So recently interviewed the lovely Shayna Alessandrini, who is my sister, by the way. And the thing that I think was so fun about this interview is that she's in the middle of her journey. They don't have 1,000,000 units yet. There's other people I'll interview that have millions of dollars of real estate, many, many millions of dollars, and they have decades of experience and all that. And that's fine. But this is someone who's doing it right now. I really think that, Shayna and her husband, Adam, as a team, I think is maybe one of the best examples of what a real estate investor should be in a realistic way. Most people are not gifted $50 million in inheritance, or they're not BlackRock or whatever. Most people, they're smart, they're competent, they're successful, they have some money, and they I don't know, maybe there's something more than an IRA or 401k or the S&P 500. And so they want to put real estate into their portfolio as well. That's what Shayna and Adam have done. And it's slowly but surely. They've been doing it for a little under a decade. And it was one unit and a couple more and a couple more. And all of a sudden, they have something that is starting to create some more financial, success beyond their day jobs. It's really a perfect example, and I think it's what most people should be striving for if they want to be real estate investors, but they're not necessarily trying to upend their life or change careers. So there's also some hilarious stories about some awful mistakes that Shayna made too. And that's wonderful too, because that is going to be a part of the journey. It doesn't matter that in some of these circumstances, she should have come to me, because if she would have told me what she was doing with a tenant, I would have said, please do not do that, and I would have given her some advice. But everyone has to go through that journey on their own. And in their case, because they're willing to just plod along, they're going to have something incredible if they just continue to do this for the next 20 years. Also, she is a mom of young kids. They're not quite as young as they were, but in grade school, her kids are in grade school or were when she's buying these properties. If a mom with young kids can make it go right to be a real estate investor, then I don't really think anyone has an excuse. So go watch the full thing. There's some very funny moments. And really, I think it's what most people should be doing. It's a very realistic idea of how to be a successful real estate investor long term.